better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gonna do when you show up on the scene with a two? You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and then Power Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go here from Mile High. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Conklin goes in motion. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On play action, it's Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Achan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. He's got another first down and more. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Tua now on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Now it's Dobbins, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go, set. 60 deep, cut up.
They'll try and run the option left. And he will power his way into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it, and the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Start on the ground, it's A-Check. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 42 yards.
Go ahead. 20, TX. 20,
On first and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On the right side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Third and 2. Here we go. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achan. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Miami.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Start out here with an option to the left. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Portland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Ryland for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Uh-oh. A big hole. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5.
Ready? Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
He'll step up Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now this time they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
On the set. Set. Cougar 19.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Go. Check, 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 check.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. with Dobbins. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Up and throw, the RPO is complete. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
Set up. Hot, go. Set go.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First down. Tagovailoa in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
18 card, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Jeremy Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Well run with H.A. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 35-yard line.
Push forward for about a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
2 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down. He'll drop the throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Out of Zach Sealer gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
When your inside's down, this what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is at your down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the run to the right. Oh, Walker through there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45.
2nd and 5. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
On the give, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Miami. Make the handoff. Now, Tua. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing again, it's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And he's in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
After 60. Let's go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
A run with Harvey. And he'll take this one in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Gonna give this to Wright. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Conklin goes in motion. A shotgun snap to Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll run with Wright. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's going to be third. They need one. We're going to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got it about the 8. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
At the Broncos' 8-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, very big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now. 19.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready, ready.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals. 18.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
In motion, Westbrook Akine. On first down, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Go ahead.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They'll try it now with Achane. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. 2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Tyreek. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Tua to throw again. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Broncos had just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.